kids learn to be adults? How do they learn to behave as adults? From watching us. So someday, what I want is a kid who takes care of himself. So how am I going to do that? I go, kid, take care of yourself. No, I'm going to show him by taking care of myself. Part of Love and Logic is we have to be able to take care of ourselves. Let's go back to the airplane for a minute. What do they tell you on an airplane? In the event of an emergency, oxygen masks are going to pop down. You guys will have this memorized probably. And children, if you're traveling with small children, they're the precious little gifts from God. And they're wonderful little people, and they're so special, and they're so valuable, so you make sure you take care of that little precious child first, and you get oxygen flowing to their little lungs, their special little lungs first, because they're precious. Is that what they say? I've never heard that. No, what they say is you, adult, make sure that you are taken care of first, because if you pass out and you go down, this kid doesn't have a shot. Jim Fay looked at us when we were going to the training to become instructors for Love and Logic. He said, who's the most important person in the home, the parent or the child? Sanctimonious, loving, idealistic person. I work with children. Children are wonderful. I love children. Wrong. The parent is the most important person in the house, because if the parent goes down, the child has no shot. In my 13 years of being at the Children's Ark, I've had the pleasure of once in a while seeing EMTs come onto our campus for various reasons. Does anybody work in the emergency, rescue, fire, any? Then you can back me up on this. Those people have to take care of themselves. You think, oh, they have this sacrificial job and they give so much and it's got to be so hard. All true. But this is what I've never seen from the EMTs. I've never seen this. Blood! I've never seen one even move very fast. I've seen them maybe walk briskly. They show up to the crisis, we've decided, right? And they say things like, and what's her name? Yeah, how old is she? What medication is she on? When's the last time she ate? What sign is she? What's her favorite color? No, they ask a billion questions and we're all freaking, you need to do something, because do something. They do a ton of assessing. They do zero panicking. They stay under control, and they never sacrifice themselves. They make sure that they don't put themselves in dangerous situations. They do a ton of assessing. Why? Because they're the rescuer. They are ultimately the responsible one. They are the one who can make things okay. The parallel is as parents. We don't want to be the freaked out ones. We don't want to be the ones who go down ourselves at the expense of our children. We are important. The very worst two words that you can ever hear in that field is rescuer down. Because that means now we have real problems. Somebody that you trust, somebody who's responsible for your safety or well-being, let's say your doctor. Would that make you feel very good if your doctor went, oh my gosh, what did you do? I don't know what to do with that. That looks really bad. Someone get in here. I need help. Let's get back on the airplane, because I just love airplanes today, apparently. What do you want to hear from an airline pilot? You want to hear that little speech that they give you where they're just dead bored? Yeah, that's our pilot track, Captain. Flew 3,000 feet. You don't want to hear this. Man, we're really high up here. This is scary.